Risky.
Iya, ini gue beli dulu nih.
Straight off to the deck. Emerald Priapa, captain.
Aku guys dulu. Yo, banyak tuh.
Lancia.
Aduh nih bro.
So Philippines have had 35% possession and 65% for Indonesia.
Kita
In terms of
no.
Philippines 10 for Indonesia with 4 on top.
Dengar gue. Iya.
So we've now changed that to 3.
Bisa. Protes. Ini tuh betul.
Here goes Gunny down the left flank. Will deliver that in. Was there a handball? There was an appeal for it, but Jens Raven put his arm up. Was defended well.
Goal.
Gotta get a look at that footage once again. Here's Connect.
Tengoklah channel aku.
Lancia will receive it back. But one thing's for certain, if you haven't noticed, the rain has let up. Just forward at the break. Probably wanted to cool things down a little bit. It's just a slight drizzle now. It was quite heavy before the players came on. Just a light drizzle now all over the place, which is a good thing. Sidestepping it, Jens Raven did not have sight of his teammate there. Elvis. That'll be a deflection, and that's definitely going to be a corner. Well, whenever you want to take a shot on goal, you always got a view, lads in front of you, and sometimes there's a wall. Tends to be a bit of a problem, but sometimes you just want to go with the flow of the action. Arkan will take the corner for Team Indonesia. Once again, not taking any chances here. That's the Philippines' last line of defense. He's been fairly stellar in his role. He was impressive when the Philippines played Malaysia as well. So as it stands, the Philippines looking for an equalizer. That's a quick enough pass, but that's pulled away by Team Indonesia. They just got it organized on the back line. It's been very impressive. The lads in white
Usut daripada itu ke Liverpool apa usut lah yang aku masuk Libu siapa ni 2000 berapa ni hah
The Philippines being led by Gareth McPherson of Australia. Roskilo's goal still stands as it's Philippines 0, Indonesia 1. Gareth McPherson, an assistant coach of the Philippines women's national football team, also served as assistant coach and head technical analyst for the men's national football team. He's played a key role during their memorable run to the semi-finals of the 2024 ASEAN Championships. He was one of the pillars of that, probably the pillar, the only one, and further solidified his expertise as a coach. He holds the prestigious AFC Pro Diploma, the highest coaching certification in Asia, which is pretty cool actually. And on the other hand, you've got Gerald Mervyn Vandenberg, who's quite a revelation. Indonesia just beginning to look a little bit more lethal, but that's pulled away by the lads in blue rather quickly. Taninko. Now Moons. Yes, Alexander. Javier Alexander. Well, that's got to be the strangest through pass ever. I think he wasn't expecting that, but unfortunate there for him. Taninko, and the ball just went through his legs then. Well, it was a throw-in for Team Indonesia. So here we have 210 passes for Team Philippines, 431 for Indonesia, 79% accurate for the Philippines, 90% accurate for Indonesia. 3 fouls conceded by the Philippines, 4 by Indonesia. So it's been just one of those days when things have been very, very tight between the teams. And I would love to see what happens when we get to that last 20 minutes of play at least. Because currently there's still a bit of time. And I think the good thing is that both these teams know each other's strengths. Again, Raymond says, I did nothing. It's Brian Ezekiel Villanueva. It's down.
Ada. Dia kan tak ada tau.
With the left forearm.
Kalau nak kena, dia pakai aplikasi lagi.
And Raymond's a fairly tall lad, so I think the referee just cautioning him, go easy, mate. Well, that would have been such a lovely through pass, but the captain of Indonesia had it covered. Even as Chiang Karai was trying to get that ball through. Just making sure he cleared it. Connect Carol Priapo. So he's got 2 goals in the bag. And I'm sure that But he'd be hoping to do a lot more than that, and that's Otu Banatau.
Lag. Itu aku ngelek dua tu. Satu. Baik mana? Tengah hari ni. Yang bau ni dia bau yang tanpa betul. Tak ada speaker kan? Betul. Ini kan kena kan. Pakai yang itu tak sedap kan? Tidak. Biru tu.
Tony from Mancia.
Ada naik dia lah.
Back to Tony
Banyak idea.
from Alfrezi. 65 minutes in.
Ini orang bawa apa? Orang kecil yang satu itu.
Now we'll let that on to the opposition. Well, he has to. So when we spoke at length about the Philippines coach, we will take a look at the Indonesia under-23 coach as well. Well, that's a stick too many from Banatao.
Tu aku nak buang empat. Bau kan? Apa tu? Itu nampak orang tu. Lupa pakai YP tu ni.
Well, I do believe that Rian could hold the key here, sends it back to Pamungkas. Pamungkas moving it to his captain, Kadek.
Wah, kencang sakit ke nampak kan?
From his
Tadi dua nak mati.
defender.
Tahu ke tu? Kenapa? 9 orang tu.
Guys, subscribe guys. Subscribe guys.
While Team Indonesia have been exploiting new avenues as far as the attack is concerned. They've been very experimental here today. And what's interesting is, of course, that the
Jeda.
Ini dah kena tutup lah. Orang tu tutup tu.
Aku ini apa? Lihat TikTok dulu.
Aku bisa. Aku 500.
Gua tu bisa lihat pak. Tak belum.
Turun dah.
Jalan. Tu baik. Lanjut dulu tekan ni lah. Apa yang untuk edit video Ni kau berkawan?
Tak ada.
it's Raven.
Oh. Setting ininya. Bisa kecil ni.
So we got a change going on here as Carino will come off and replacing Carino. It's going to be Andres Rafael Tevez Aldeguer for the Philippines.
Come on, really.
And we also have Martin Joshua Marino, who's coming in for Brian Ezekiel Villanueva. So another opportunity. Mariona's got the free kick.
Gua basket.
Jelek. Anjing.
Aku lah itu. Itu. Mampu. Main apa ni? Ingat.
Bandar.
Ikaw main mana tu?
Bandar.
Kiki.
Review.
Itu na. Sini je. Nampak yo. Itu nama dia benar.
And Jens Raven is back to the pitch. Jens Raven is back to the pitch.
Udah lancar. Bujang channel. Halo Bujang channel. Nah, itu nampak orang tuh Bujang channel.
Oh, dia menyapa.
Ah,
Hai.
hai juga. Hai, hello.
Aku kalau tak kena band aku ni dah ikut tu.
Beda diri.
Aku nak dia sibuk lah. Dia apa ni?
That's good interception from the Philippines back line.
Dapat duit lagi kau.
And pulled away just for a shot down by Jared Alexander. Again goes Team Indonesia back in the drop. Here Mariah got out of position.
Entah.
Oh, that could have been dangerous.
Gol,
He's back
gol,
in the
gol,
other stop
gol,
it.
gol.
And it's real.
Jam itu pula.
A real rush of action. Well, here goes Erkan Fikri. Fikri denied the opportunity. He was back on target though. But here Mariah.
Tujuh empat ni kan, tujuh ni pun.
Indonesia satu dah. 74. 74.
And the referee is not happy.
Aduh, buffering terus. Tak bagus jaringan.
Memang. Angkat dulu.
Bucket tadi. Tak koyak.
Macam dia.
Apa ni koyak bucket.
And that's quickly accepted.
Itu biasa mana mungkin. Itu.
And I think
Online tu memang bayar.
referee Ali Ismail
Dibayar tau.
Kan tak dimulai.
Mohamed Sami was just making
Yo,
sure.
kau ni aku tahu link tu. Kau ni tahu.
And he's kept hold on the
Habis tu tutup channel lo. Dua ada buat gerak kan. WA banyak. Kalau dia tutup dah aku takut tau.
Bilik.
Ha?
Bilik.
Nama? Di mana?
Ini antara
Tak pernah. Belum. Itu wajib pilih situ tak? Cip tak.
match. And even if Indonesia win this with the current scoreline, of course, if the scoreline changes, it could be entirely different. But that is some performance put on by the Philippines goalkeeper. That is some performance.
Turun lagi.
Frankie hasn't had too much of time on the pitch. He's going to be happy. You get that?
gol.
It took a bit of time. Karai got it started, but it was struck forward
Kacau kalau gol.
by Noah Liddell. Karai just using the element of surprise. Liddell decided to turn it around. Good save there by the Ancio. Just wonder what the skirmish was about, or what the channel was about in the dugout.
Tidak besar. 1-0.
Lah.
Kami itu nanti kita bikin aja.
Bisa lah itu.
Bisa. Ya, belum dirakit. Ya sibuk ya.
Victory once again.
Dapat tuh. Ah.
Does have an obstacle in front of him. Yes, Mohamed Rayan.
Ah, habis.
Frankie.
Habis.
Set up. It's definitely an opportunity here for the team to score. And Indonesia may have just missed out on another scoring opportunity. Frankie Misa is down and Rayan Hanan helps spin up.
Kalau dia terhamur tu, mak tidak begini. Tak benar.
There's Pena going forward, and he collided with Frankie. Frankie giving him a
Janganlah
push across.
guys.
Lupa langsung.
Seminggu kalau dari 7 bulan.
Seminggu. Aku pernah upload mah pemain bola cedera mah. Kena
Yes, Tony Fermancia.
kekerasan.
Apa?
Hapus. Dia kena hapus. Dia punya apa?
Sent to the right flank by Brian Ezekiel. Sorry,
Anak aku sikit.
Alias against Raven. Raven comes down the right flank. Needs a bit of a helping hand there. The Philippines will defend.
Malaysia lagi.
That's a ton of lads in the fray. But that sea of blue keeping out the surf or keeping out the white.
Ano?
Well, we've had scoring matches right through this entire event, but none that has been, well, so hard fought. Both teams have fought tooth and nail to defend here. And sometimes even low-scoring games have their own charm. Teams also bringing on their own attack. Indonesia has well defended. I'm just trying to figure out what. Well, Martin Joshua Marina was still.
Napa nih? Napa apanya? Napa nih?
Dah bet tu aku.
Ngelag.
Nothing that wasn't, well,
Orang komen.
Napa nih? Ngelag.
a part of the game.
Dah lah bang. 19.
So 9.5 minutes. Yes, Kadek.
Satu video shot aku jejak 6,000 kan. Pun apa. Sekejap lah. Shot mana kau pernah.
Ngelag kali bang. Memang ngelag bang.
Sangat kecewa sumpah. YouTuber ingat niat.
Memang nggak niat bang, cuma nikmati aja bang.
Tiga dulu kopi ya bang.
Kopi dulu bang.
Johnny Fermancia. Well, attempting to find his way through and did work it pretty well for some time. That was an interesting move from John Pichero earlier. That's another caution being handed out.
Nggak main game bang.
And that's to Karaik. challenge from Karai on Robbie Thomas. And Gian Vince Karai has picked up a caution.
Satu kuning. Ada Upi.
And I do believe that one of the things that Team Indonesia have done very well is they've actually kind of kept O2 Abang Banatao or O2 Bisang Banatao away from the ball. And that is very smart play. We just had a look at our sole goal scorer, unfortunately, in this game. And that's the defender, James Roskello.
Kenapa digantung akun bola?
Yuk, di leg, Jess, di leg, Jess.
Gavin Moons having a word with the
Di leg
official.
subscribe, Jess. Biar nambah subscribe-nya, Jess.
On Fikri. Goes with the short pass. 67% possession for Indonesia with 16 attempts on goal and 7 on target. Philippines have had 33% possession with 4 attempts and 1 on target. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. And that was the one that was sent forth by Noah River Liddell.
2-1.
Itu juga satu.
Hah? Jejak? Itu kalau nge-lag pasti hilang. Ada yang nunggu penonton tu.
Tak boleh kan?
Di Facebook bisa nge-lag.
Bisa. Cuma PC aku tu belum aku rakit. Yang rakit bawa aku hidupkan lagi YouTube. YouTube, TikTok.
YouTube ni lama.
Lama. Dari 2016. Cuma tak aku hidupkan. Allah, aku upload.
Tahun berhenti. Tahun berhenti betul adalah isu-isu.
Shop ni lama ya.
Betul, shop ni.
And just what I was saying about Banatao,
Kita pastel siapa ni? Panji.
just organized it well to keep him away, and that's the plan. You want to single out the main striker, and I do believe that, to be fair, Philippines have done just the same with Jens Raven. They know he's their main striker.
Guys, bantu share guys, bantu
They
share.
know what he's
bantu
capable
like,
of,
guys.
and well, it's kind of keeping the main strikers of each team at bay. But then, having said that, the Philippines also have a lot of versatile players and who can come in and step up and score. And Indonesia have got a ton of them. Straight back from Liddell to his skipper, goalkeeper. 5 fouls conceded by Philippines, 6 by Indonesia. Look at how close that is. The only thing that's separating them is really the passes.
Kau usah aku tunjuk link tu kan. Dengan tengah left tu. Orang nonton tu. Namun tidak.
And I do believe it's a slight free there for Mohamed Al-Frazi. Brought down earlier.
Wifi-nya nge-lag.
It's been another amazing day here. First Brunei and Malaysia, and then of course this really tough game being played out here.
Di hari
Plenty
ini.
of rain.
buat hiburan aja, nggak mau nonton udah.
Hah?
Terus kata Sandi.
Coba kita lihat video tadi. Aduh, no PW lah.
And it's been a massive, event in terms of a contest. A very, very well played, well planned, well strategized contest on both sides of the half line. Having said that, if the Philippines fail to equalize here, it will be Indonesia in the driver's seat. And they'll have 2 wins in the bag. And that would effectively mean the Philippines will have 1 game to play. And their fortunes will be left to chance, because if Malaysia win their game, that throws open the second team in the group position to progress. So and you can't take anything away from either of these teams here today. But the Philippines will only have themselves to blame, even if it's a mistake. And Arkan Fikri is not happy.
Ini patah kaki.
The captain, Kadek, was just helping Jared Alexander pin up. Well, it's just about a little over a minute left before we can hit the 90. There will be a bit of added time for stoppages. It might not be too much injury time, but we've had a few worries here. And that's Penna. And Guillermo, he's played a very, very important role here today. We've also got a change coming on. So the Philippines, it's Cian Gabriel Dawson coming in. So Cian Gabriel Galson comes in. Victor Benjamin Detton. Leighton will have to take his time out and get back in. And it is 5 minutes of added time. So Karag has been replaced by Gulson, and 5 minutes of added time. That's a good 5 minutes. Nick Guillermo will not have to worry too much about this. Well, even as he had Rudianto a bit too close there. Well, I totally forgot to do what was needed. I got lost in the action, was talking about the Indonesia under-23 coach, Daryl Mervyn of Vandenberg. He's a Dutch player, former Dutch player. Well, Rayan Hanan goes ahead. Tackled there by Liddell, and Liddell will pick up a caution. And I don't think, well, the Indonesian team is too happy because that's one of their main players. Well, Liddell did get to the ball. Not going to fault him for that. Take a look at that. But was aiming for it at least. And the referee's called his decision to Noah Liddell. That's the Indonesian national coach, Patrick Kluivert. Patrick Kluivert, of course, comes from that legendary Dutch team, which had a number of other big players in there, including
terdapat dua pilihan, P1 dengan P4.
Van Wallenberg, who's assistant coach of the Indonesian national team and the head coach of the under-23 national team. Well, he played for the...
Untuk api kentang, pilih ham. 1-4 kan, betul kan? Pak? Atau...
12 goals for Ajax and PSV, two major clubs back then, a national team in the Netherlands. He's a very, very interesting man. He's also played in Japan, France, and Germany, and he brings all that experience into his coaching style. And you can see the change in the under-23 team. It's quite fascinating. I'm still trying to figure out why Marino had his hands in the air. Our victory. That one did curve, but it curved away from the target and just behind it.
Bau bagaimana? Sap kentang weh.
Tak bisa main chip.
Apple.
Rocket.
Melek.
To understand that time is running out for them. They would like to get in on the action as soon as they can. Jamie Roskello. And Kluwert is a happy man. To be fair to him, he actually looks younger. That's quite interesting. What an event this has been. So, on match day 2 in the second game, it is final score. It's Philippines 0, Indonesia 1. Indonesia getting the victory, of course, on the basis of that own goal from Skilo. Well, thank you so much for sharing the action of this encounter with us. Tomorrow it's going to be time to move to the Patriot.
Kecuali kalau bukan merah api.
Oke bang, terima kasih sarannya. Tapi udah mau habis. Oke, udah habis. Kita tutup.